Ömanhene kobna Asante and our address Tögbe Afede'S yehu from a statement he has released to say a year as Gracia obedi a year Council of State member and also be a member from 2017 all the way to 2020 no year demand a year over 300,000 Ghana cedis. Now utie Ömanhene kobna Asante ye pa he was trying to talk about two things. Now the second part of his conversation is about the irrelevance of the Council of State. Now, what we are looking at specifically is Tögbe Afede'S saying he does not really need that money. And as I see kind of crampon, sebio, and yesika nipa biampe, but bibinti ohun se sasikano, he wouldn't need it now. And that baby I wanunti, and as the situation we are in as a country today, no, Ophili said, if he doesn't take this money, that money can be used or put towards something else. Now, Tögbe Afede'S released his statement. And this is his statement. Mamen kai na sebi ominya time kakra minchire mu twi kakra se ne be Ghana fo na mutiem no obia adwunu be no clear about sa Tögbe Afede'S asabe abi. Now clarification, payment of ex gratia. There have been vicious publications and comments recently on my refund of the 365,000 over paid into my account, and I wish to provide the following clarification. Also, what to say in Sembe Koso our media nima and Kofo Ekaka can sembia and Shadan Sisu Papa into Onwankasa or yet Tögbe Afede'S no and there or the crater way Babon Abe Chirimu the Kudientia Sikana a word say what one Giano at the Kudientia or ma efas argument say on Jesus Cano. Now Munti. Time no day, but we could try and go through this. Of course, I'll say, one, while working on my tax returns towards the end of the year, last year, I received tax receipt from the Council of State Secretariat that indicates that some money was paid into my bank account in July 2021 as ex gratia for my 4-year work as a member of the Council of State. I'll say 2021, all the taxes, no, and onya inti bi every in the bankers no say a year sikebi beton accounts na sikano every a year accountant general ho na sikano ex gratia sika timer or survey from 2017 to 2020 no na or a member of the Council of State. Inti sa sikano the bankers catch and say a year abino any tuasa sikano ato na accounts mu free say or survey from 2017 to 2020 no ne ex gratia onya no. Remember, so ko Council of State member yamao car yamao salary busumi bia yetua oka oti ase yamao incentives bi kan and na we service na ye the ex gratia epe also. Now yonko enim I applied for and received a statement from my bankers that confirmed that indeed some money was paid into my account. I eventually confirmed from the Council of State Secretariat that the sum of 365,392,067 pesos was paid into my accounts as ex gratia. Into or say okoye verification every a year abanho a year accountant general any chief of staff more emomuji to Mr. Sikana ayampa omono mutia to na accounts him after on the bankers leading common. Third, I did not think the payment was made to trap me. Or say sa Sikana mutia man no or person catch Ghana for say enye sika omutia man say omo de edit trapono and I say omo de sum ne fidie. Of course no say as is being speculated. Of course no say I believe it was paid to everybody who served on the Council of State. However, I thought that extra payment was inappropriate for a short, effectively part-time work. Or say, a year Council of State, you know, sikana mutiamano no. O when say a year sikebia fine you na o say same ko serve a year Council of State in no and your full-time job. Na incentives can or when you say Jumadi no kodi no na enye Jumadi a full-time job into or expect to say sika chichi die say ye betam ediama no if you say okay kwechira mekan no na etua ne ka bosumi bia as a Council of State member ye man car near man fuel nyoma kaka incentives account into ono na adwene mu no ohun say sa sika we no adwuma odi ye say a member of the council of state no na part time enye adwuma bi chinchinchin bia e wo say nka wo wie sa 4 years no ye tam almost 400,000 Ghana titisika no 4 billion edema no into ono na adwene mu no ohun say dwuma de nye dwuma de bia o deserve as gracia. Now he went forward to say this. I see. So I was very uncomfortable with it. I said, "Sikano beka ninsano." I say, "OTCHS as sikano atun accounts no." Emani very uncomfortable. Sebio na adwene mu entrene ne sa eha no. Every say ne ho nkyere ne sa ohia sa sikano odim say adwuma okoye ye no. Part-time job. And I sebio onye obi so and the okay we say obi mbema ne sika ndidi wo say also onye sa sika no but na adwuma hu say baby o man na du ahokyere aba no on deserve sa sika no because na a part-time job. According to him now say after weeks of trying I obtained advice on how to refund inappropriate payments to the state, and on March 4th 2022, which is this year, I made the refund into the Controller and Accountant General's Department suspense account at the Bank of Ghana. Into say or try yana or dear efuto so every baby. Ebi a bit by the bankers and answer on one kasa or on Kofo Obutunefo. And or realize the Sasikani mum dear or beso Sadema Bino. A band betuna ebi fufro. Sebio on Puscano. Now or Sadis Canema band because on Kohuni say part time with Juma Onya pay near the idea account. Sa es gracia wino. Or when say baby I do see dear. On deserve on an adjuno and obia an adjune and obian sibia ohunyama. Adia ebia ebema wafino, obuha emanenfe. Adebia yaw tino, ebia nenye obi time. Into on one adjuno any nipa or no moto adjuno who say Sikano on shedan here. Now, point 5 or say in my letter to the Secretary, Council of State, I stated that it was a great honor for me to have served on the Council of State for 4 years, 2017 to 2020. Even though I served as chairman of one of the 3 committees of the council, the Economy and Special Development Initiative Committee, and participated fully in the, the letter is quite, and participated fully in activities, I do not think my work merited the payment to me of a colossal sum of 365,000 and over as gratia, in addition to the salary I enjoyed from what was effectively a part-time job. As an kind and all cannot say, who say, Obe Eka Council of State from 2017 2020 no, or serve on different committees. Omunya incentives, yama salary busum ye tuya omuka, seka yama omubi. Patr ye wumbu ni free. Omunya bibia e support to omo. Inti ohuni say sa sika we ya yede man se say no. Ohuni say sika bia sebi ono no de. To him no, he thinks it's not appropriate for him to take. He feels like he's cheating the state because a woman say I am read that was say obey Council of State member who we have more as gracia, but to him until I make us say every individual biano how they see things and how they analyze things. So to him, no, when he say, "Dear Onya wom any ende no," when he say on deserve sa sika into no dembre a year accountant general. Now, as I say, I want to add that my rejection of the payment was consistent with my general adherence of the payment of huge ex gratia and other outrageous benefits to people who have by their own volition offered to serve our poor country. Now, I see here, or say, I want to add to my rejection of the payment. I want to add that my rejection of the payment was consistent with general adherence of the payment of huge ex gratia and other outrageous benefit to people who have by their own volition offered to serve our poor country. Now, also TSC say Council of State member no, and Ghana for the better for 9 Ediomukodi Council of State by force to force. A nipa and decided say I want to try and serve on the Council of State. Try and serve on the Council of State. Enti a man for will. A man for the decided mankasa akumemu say me person me serve on the Council of State council. Me person me a member of the Council of State. Send ye be to my contribute through advice, through whatever, to help move this country forward. Inti enye dwumadie bia ya chichiri obi chinchine eye efri nipa na kumem e na ono ankasa pese or join the Council of State. Inti na or catch the Ghana for say me Tögbe Afede enye obi e na di to see me so e ma me ko join the Council of State. Eye me ankasa me decision obi a or join the Council of State be a lobbied for that position. Ebi mu ya to omo so aba, it was their conviction. O man ankasa decided so on Council of State so. Inti sad decision now take here no a man for me Ghana ka say we you akumem and as one kasa to husi wo say opesa we Council of State member. Why at the end of the day say o serve you being a patriot or patriotically o serve on the Council of State committee nisuya? Why do you expect to say 4 years no after yama salary in your man 4 years no obi santam sikan sanfam bro or say sign your money nyina no consider because at the end of the day, no, even though you're one will not serve you know, or say expect to say on some big now, some sometimes he come and Abraham mama salary near the idea. It was when he say it was a service to the people, not at the end of the day, he should be given some retirement benefit because during his part I will play as Council of State member, and he was paid a salary monthly. He was given incentives. Now let Tanina Tögbe Afede Troy no as a trainer no. O bon tofa. Or say be makumem and I'm to me who see what say me pese me be a Council of State member na me boa me ya dwendwene o man no ho say be o time me Council of State member no ye tua me ka busumi bia incentives and I say nyoma eka ho enkeka ho dia eka ho nya me nsaka ni nyina na mmom enye obi ena be share me say me ko Council of State member nti me wie 4 years no me expect say sa sika twitwiri die ye betama ma me sam fa nkobo me srem me ankasa me baasa me beboa ada na etua meka for 4 years me say kono ya tam sika twitwi die ma me ntima kome mu no ma adwene mu no me wontene me sabio menya nipa hunu bi a me sresre sika ena me nka kira bae say me ho kire me even though no e wo mra mu say okoye Council of State member e wo say e ma wo S gracia ba me de me hunu say e ye som na me besom ye enti me hia sika bi a ye de be wo me nkonsa. That is what Tögbe Afede wrote, and that is his point. Until the question comes back. Ediana Tögbe Afede atro ha a man politician. Ediana Tögbe Afede tro letter di ma Emma Obibet Martina radio so aka say he's being a populist. He's doing propaganda. Ediana Tögbe Afede tro ya Emma sa boy we ye friend Ömanhene kodwa Asante ana kobna Asante. Edina fono said ye gya na egum ebe gina ho say Tögbe Afede is a politician. And he and obi ko hu say Tögbe Afede. Or the poster akotale political party be a poster so say monto mame na me represent yomo. Tögbe Afede as we speak. Tögbe Afede as we speak in Cameroon. His company has won a contract worth millions. Cameroon. Tögbe Ghanaian energy firm Sanan Asogli CEECL win bid for 350 megawatt Lemb gas power plant. His company Asogli, they have won a contract in Cameroon, and it's legitimate money. Tögbe Afede is not a political dog. He does not beg to eat. Tögbe Afede has seen what the government is going through. Tögbe Afede, he's part of Ghanaians and he knows the day-to-day hardship Ghanaians are going through, how the government is struggling to even raise money to pay teachers, to pay workers, civil servants. Tögbe Afede has lived a life, with all due respect, he wouldn't be relying on ex gratia to survive. And in the first place, who said that Tögbe Afede, by force to force to say, was say or ex gratia? What will make a journalist come on TV and it's Ömanhene to say, okay, Tögbe Afede, Siano, Opeso Chile say, Opeso Gua by any massy. Inti ko na letter na yedi appointed so be a Council of State member no. Sa letter na kofa be kin kind chair. Now in the first place, Is Tögbe Afede under any law? Is he obligated? Is anybody having a law sitting somewhere saying, say, if he refuses the ex gratia, no, say wanjia we bu my mraso? It's a simple question. So Ömanhene Kojo Asante or Kobna Asante a wote asempa. Busumi bia yetua oka. Busumi bia yetua salary ma. Na se edu Christmas holidays. Na se kositwum frɛw se boga woni assign contract se ubeye dwuma ha incentives ni nyina wogi. Yetua oka busumi bia. Ye pese ye ma 2 million bi ede ma odi ubronya na. Somebody will say, Boga, Missubiti Jume Hobi. Ya wankofo bebra omo asempa na asem multimedia omo kase omo kra salary ne ntum kakra ma omo ka kro mefo akwadwuma kra efu kra din de omo yiri bedi kra de omo pay ni nso omo enti boss mesraw me pay ni de asumi mom banka be ya sa sika we de mesraw anka fa ko back na e bia so bibi foforo obetumi ya abo omo muni bia eno no Kojo Asante Ömanhene, do you need to go and bring your contract to come and read to us say because Sadianu and immunity what umra? This is simple. Eye dan na mo sheda etna ho because Tögbe Afede aya wunini inti ye de kwasia ebe gina TV so amane look it say Tögbe Afede eye politics. Sa say when the market Ghana for from day one says Sam Ranti on TV so omo your mambo for. I know it's a friend I've spoken to you on phone before, but I'm so with Jimmy say. Who does not know that the Council of State itself has become weak? One anymore we are say. So those games we're playing at the end of the tape, you know, oh everybody, that one is it's something we have always speaking against. We are talking about a man who has decided not to take money on principle, who has sat down to analyze that this money is not the money I need today. Consciously, my conscience are telling me I was paid. I don't need. Now, Kojo Asante ana Ömanhene, can you foolishly pose this stupid question to Eye Ukromhene? You are doing this because Tögbe Afede it is all tribe, mokwasiya tribalism, no, and ya catch them one and what they say mine. Who are broche ewo any radio station, TV ki apamon. Ömanhene, everywhere in the world anka uwo radio, TV ki apamon and then kojuma bow. And quasi analysis now, yeah, no, a tribal foolishness analysis now, yeah, because what you were trying to tell this honorable man and say he's doing politics, and who is he doing politics for? For the NDC or ya uneniti automatically or time MPP we are kwasia one me juma na kwasia for juma. Na mi bupa sa we Jimmy. We are very terrible individual, very foolish. And it's what we did na Canada nim kan so ya kwasia pay na wosre no. They feed you people like dogs. All that you were doing was that Tögbe Afede Yanguneni were rejecting ex gratia into is going in favor of the NDC. We are kwasia. We are kwasia pi. Mona mama journalism ejumano aye time. Mo kahuna Ghana say. We are Jimmy for pa because what this man wrote and put out there, what is the politics in it? Some people have decided to take the money. He has decided not to take the money. And in his contract or appointment or whatever nonsense, nobody put a clause in there that if you don't take the ex gratia, you have committed a crime. Has he committed a crime? What makes this political? When was the last time you heard Tögbe Afede is sitting in the Council of Elders of the NDC? He has supported the NDC with money. He is a member of the NDC. We are kwasia. Sa Asante semono tribal foolishness and the drew hande. We unkurase for upon all that. Yakasa. You two ye hofo ye try say ye beboa mama na koso no but mo nkwase asante sem me se obetumi bu se otufo ejina TV so aka say otufo is being a populist with Jimmy. You are telling Tögbe Afede with years of integrity and credibility he is being populist, he is being propagandist. You are a foolish journalist with Jimmy papa unim nyansa mo na mama edwuma na ye time kwase ampanyi tina with nim ka kire wo say wafono e wo TV so you could not cut the show and send him off. You were a slave. Mona mama ejumani time. Jimmy. And that's why we are here today. What's the sense in your analysis? What was your basis? To please the NPP? To let the NPP think, say you are doing a donkey job for them? Ofenine Tögbe Afede. Mesi ukroma ufri. Ohine. Obetuma kain so a populist. Obetuma kain so a propaganda. You are foolish. What the man said was, I am being patriotic here. The job I took was a decision. Nobody forced me to be a council of state member. And the government paid me monthly. Now I don't want to take the A's gratia. What is the politics here? Tögbe Afede's actions was supposed to be an action that to give us journalists room to let people become more patriotic. Use the gesture of Tögbe Afede as this springboard to let Ghanaians out there to understand that you might be doing well. There are some people who are getting tax haven, who are coming into the country tax-free. They might say, no, I'm a big company. The government has been giving me too much taxes. From what I saw from Tögbe Afede, I also want to pay 20% of the taxes. You cannot scrap everything. Somebody to be somewhere say, you know what, let us all come together. Let us be patriotic. You don't understand your job. This gesture is a gesture we are all supposed to push. But politics, party, you just came out. One tum so pro trum abegina say I na Tögbe Afede. You are being a propagandist. You are being a populist, foolish fool. Ko kachira Asante hene sa so betumi e live in Ghana in a day. Oya wuneni nti bodo mo kwase abegina TV so kan kwase ase no masore ko. Na mo ade abechina so anwonafo no tatawa. Na obeka che so obi tan obi. San kwase ase ma kan yi obetuma ka che ukrom hene. Ukrom hene fia na ono ontumi nya bibia no obetuma ka kire no. Ubetuma Jina TV so I can say Otum 432 has rejected Council of State money into his propagandist. Can you sit on TV and say he's a populist? We are kwasia to when you so adwene wo fie. Mo na mama ye bre. Mo na mama ye bedru ha. Mo jimi. Me say mre bi beba ebe ye ten. Nobody will speak. Mre bi beba. The anger you are putting in the hearts of men in Ghana. But a time will come, that sound, it will never leave your ears. You will hear that ten. None of you will speak. Because you are basically setting the pace for yourselves. You people, we are trying to save you, but you want the worst to happen to you people. What will you gain from this? What did the man do wrong here? For you to sit on TV to foolishly make people think he's doing politics. What's the politics here? Okobra Asante kwa siampenya wote asempa. So china bronya ba na koletum tam 2 million na kasa wo say we dey mesro me fili say sika we dey what you am car for 12 months I'm fine into we betum dey amobi a why bone we kwasia no politics na wo ye ugu e manager ni ma say munnim nyansa mo jimi mo ka ho na mama adwuma we obi ambuye. You are foolish ingrates. If I were you tomorrow, I'll come and apologize to the man who does not know that the Council of State itself, we need to have some second look at it. Who doesn't know? Now, at least say, I have been there. This money is too big. Let's calculate the number of people who are going to receive almost 3 billion, 350,000. Calculate it. No, we are also going to take the route of Tögbe Afede. We are not taking. You know how much money we make. You don't think. You pro papa. And I don't blame you. Tribe they do him. NDC for now we are propaganda tiomono. Oh my line in Kofono. They brought you from the farm. Better radio go to you. I so pro. They made you human. And ya John Mahama muna kota mo bank na ya. Ka wo toothpaste da. Mo betan kan ya. Na mo refi mo na mo jimi. Because you be my cartoon. You need obi obe check facts no. You need obi obe correct mo. And na mo de tribe di mo dwuma na nim. What were you trying to establish here? What was your basis for this foolish argument? What was your basis for this foolish editorial? Do you understand patriotism? Do you understand? Let's say Tögbe Afede kura Afede'S gratia before, and today he's changed his mind. He's an intelligent man. Kwasia enensisan adwene. Bible no kura de bia cause the fool has said in his heart there's no God. Or kwasia. It is only a fool that's not changed his mind. And he said, "Waj's gratia be," and then there was one because of the conditions. He's doing well. His business is doing well. The government of Ghana today is owing Tögbe Afede's company. Do you know that we are Jimmy for too much? Debia on a four. Peace FM. President Mua ne nimsa bonsam na ase betena ho edidi ahona ni atem Ahonahene kan school asem Kwame Sefoka den kwasia 47 we could not take it up to say hey what am kwasia tena ho behind the scenes. So the day will come the people will rise. That sound I keep telling you 10 nobody will smile. You think some people are slaves, right? Would you say bimu ya mwa? Can you say the statement to Otumfo? Ube to make TV so I can say Otumfo is being propagandist. Can you sit in your studio and say Otumfo is being a populist? You're a fool. What Jimmy or I'm going to the day some of them will come to that realization, you people are the problem. The country will grind all of us. You are very foolish. And people who sit and listen to people like you, I pity them. The word foolish. Anke another one can come the bemao.